To slander the Buddha or any enlightened saint is one of the gravest sins. Or to kill the Buddha, or to kill your parents, or to hurt your parents in any way, to hurt the Buddha in any way. To hurt doesn't necessarily mean to use a knife, or physical means to hurt. To hurt also the reputation, hurt the reputation. To make that person be so degraded, that saint degraded, humiliated, or harassed in any way, not even physically, is the same as making the Buddha bleed. Making any Buddha bleed is a grave sin, according to the sutra. And I know that also. That is true. Or slandering any Buddha, you go to the so-called non-stop hell, meaning you never get out. You can never get out of that. And you could never be pardoned, no matter how many masters come and go, because you denied the representative of the truth and the goodness and the virtues. You turn your back from it. That means you'll be there forever. Got that? So the mother of this great monk had to go to hell according to the law of karma, which governs this entire physical world. That means the Maya, the illusionary force, can do with her what it wants. No one can interfere. Even the Buddha cannot, because Maura Galayana went to hell. He has the power to go to heaven, high heaven, at will, and he couldn't even go to hell at will. Whatever hell, the deepest hell he could go to. He was a disciple of the Buddha, and he also had magical powers. He went there and saw his mother suffering so much. Not only did she slander the Buddha and defame the Sangha, she cooked meat, and invited the monks to eat. Cheated them, understand me? Cheated them to eat meat so that they would also commit the offenses. Because the Buddha had declared already they should not eat meat. The real monks should not eat meat. And she cheated them. She said, he's a vegetarian. She pretended to be nice and pious, and then invited them and then gave them this impure food to eat. Therefore, she went to the nun. We have everlasting life, but we have also everlasting hell. She went to that kind of hell. Over there, she is always feeling hungry, thirsty, but she can never eat anything. Even her son, the great monk, came down there to bring food, use his power to manifest food to give to his mother. As soon as she swallowed, it became burning cold and burning her throat and her body. Continuously, she can never eat anything. Forever hungry because she gave the wrong food to the Sangha. So her extra karma is like that. Normally, if you are enlightened and practice diligently, then 5, 6, up to 9, 10 generations will be liberated forever. Might not be on the 5th level yet, but can be guaranteed of ultimate liberation gradually because of your merit and because of your master's power. This one is an exception because she denied everything and she degraded everything that was meritorious for her due to her son. Can you imagine how much more if people even kill the Buddha and all that? Everyone, even disciples or non-disciples who slander the Buddha, will all really go to hell, whether or not the master wants it. The same with the disciples of Jesus who betray him. even though maybe not intentionally, maybe being cheated into it. And another one, Devadatta, who was always against the Buddha, the same. He would have gone to hell for a long time. And even with the power of the Buddha, maybe long eons after kalpas, after billions, trillions, gazillions of years, maybe they can fish him out, but then he would do bad thing again. And then go back to hell again. The seed inside cannot always be destroyed by hellfire, even for thousands of billions, zillions of kalpas, meaning uncountable lifetimes.